Hi Leos, it's Leonore. Welcome to Soul Searching Tarot. Let me fix my camera. I feel like it's a little crooked. God damn it. All right, sorry. Thank you for those who have been supporting me. I appreciate the love. Trust me. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe if you haven't done so. Is it still crooked? I'm so OCD, Leos. Hold on. Um, and I say this because I will love for the messages to go through to the collectives that really need to hear these messages, okay? I also do private readings. I do. My email is in the description box. And I also do Q&As, questions and answers. So if you want like specific love reads while you wait for your general tarot reads, I do them. Okay, please look at them if you into the love read situation. But otherwise, this is like your general read, okay? All right, let's get started. So I'm taking out my karma cards. I'm doing this for all 12 zodiac signs. And my karma cards are divided by signs, houses, and planets. All right, so I only took one, and I would like to see what's influencing my Leos. Let's find out. Aquarius? Really? Okay, sorry. Okay, all right, rewind. I'm using my Game of Thrones, okay, and I'm clarifying it with my African American tarot. Now, sometimes I like to read at the bottom of the deck. So, that's just what I do. For more clarification, I like to read the bottom of the decks, like at the end of my tarot deck, sorry. Usually at the end of my tarot card reads, right? Do you know what I'm looking at right now? I'm looking at the star in the upright in my Game of Thrones tarot deck. And I'm looking at the star in the reverse in my African American tarot. And now I turn it around, and seriously, Aquarius, all three of these cards represent Aquarius. Somebody here either has Aquarius in their chart, is dealing with an Aquarius. Now, mind you, Leos, this is your natural 7th house. Aquarius is your polar opposite. Oh my God, I can't wait to read this. All right, let me just give you some key points on how Aquarian energy affects all of us, actually. You may resonate with some of these key points, but it says vision, your vision, what's new and different, conventional ways. Also geniuses, experimenting, discoveries, and eccentricity. Oh, gosh. Oh my God, that's crazy. All right, let's see. I just want to read real quick before I start your read, which I really have actually, but all right, let's see how Aquarius is influencing you. All right. Aquarius, the water bearer, the 11th house. By the time the sun entered the sign of Aquarius, our ancestors were beginning to feel confined. Those who weren't snowed in will visit only their closest friends and neighbors with whom they had banded together to help survive the winter. With their friends, they could escape the monotony of the winter days by sharing their wildest hopes and wishes for the future. Inspired by the acceptance of their friends, it was possible to envision a whole world of friends, each pouring out nourishing ideas and inventions for the good of all. The ideas could have been thought crazy by those who didn't allow themselves to creatively dream about the future, and so those with Aquarian's tendencies had to learn to detach themselves from the comments by the less understanding members of the humanity they desired to serve. Interesting. I'll repeat that. I don't know why. Where does it start? These ideas could have been thought crazy by those who didn't allow themselves to creatively, my bad, dream about the future. And so those with Aquarian tendency had to learn to detach themselves from the comments by the less understanding members of the humanity they desired to serve. Basically, if they're not on your level, Leos, if they're not on your level, you detach from them. Okay, that's all Aquarian energy. Detach. Okay, mind you, there is some tendency, Leo, that you carry with your natural seventh. You pull from each other's energy. Aquarian, they pull from your energy, and Leo, you pull from their energy. That's why you are the polar opposite of each other. And I could see this so much in you, Leos. You know, you want to be happy. And if you can't find the right people that support you in any way, detach. Okay. And then the last sentence, it says, this made some of them rebels desiring freedom at all costs. There you go. That says it all. All right, so let's start your reading, shall we? All right. So I have here the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. I have here the Two of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Interesting. Okay. This is pretty clear cut. I know I try to make my life miserable sometimes. Not miserable, but complicated. I'm never miserable. But complicated, I should say. Because the Seven of Pentacles does mean working on something, trying to build something, whether it's a relationship, yourself, career, flourishing it, making it flourish, I should say. But it was in the reverse. So someone that is not working hard on something, somebody's like kind of giving up on something, or someone. However, I feel like you're in limbo with the Two of Swords. In this scene, this is my Game of Thrones deck, but it doesn't matter whether you watched it or not. It doesn't matter because they all mean the same thing. In this scene, this character right here, she's holding two swords. One is a wooden stick or a wooden sword, whatever. And then the other one is a sword, needle. She called it needle. It's very precious to her. Needle is very precious to her because her brother, her beloved brother, made it specifically for her. She's a warrior. She's young, but she's a goddamn warrior. No, she didn't want to play with dolls, become a princess. She wanted to fight. She was strong. So before her brother departed, he made her this sword you see right here. Now, in this scene, she went to a place where you are trained to be an assassin. Now, she is not in a good place. She's not in a good place in this scene. First, she has to decide to pick a wooden stick over a sword, a real sword, number one. Number two, they told her that she had to get rid of the sword. She can't be attached to anything. Okay? And she's conflicted. She's like, I don't really want to, I don't want to give up on this sword. It's the only thing that I have from a family member. She lost a lot of her family members. She doesn't know where they are. A couple of them are dead, including her parents. So she's going through some difficult, to say the least, some difficult events. Emotionally, mentally. Not only that, when she arrives at this castle to be an assassin, to be trained to be an assassin, they make her blind. She's not blind. So they train, I mean, this is, you talk about boot camp. This is assassin boot camp. Assassin boot camp. She doesn't know what to do. Should I get rid of my sword? Should I not? Do you know what she does? She keeps the wooden stick to please her trainers. And she hides this one sword underneath these rocks where nobody could find it. So she doesn't really get rid of it. With the Queen of Pentacles here, now I could sense some type of finance issue. Okay, you may be in the middle of some type of financial situation that you might have put yourself in, or someone someone might have put you in this situation. Whether it has to do with the events and circumstances, or whatever. You know your life more than I do, but I sense finance. I want to clarify it, but the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like this is you. You're someone that really knows how to be very secure, knows how to manage money, financial, anything that has to do with finance. You're it. You're the to-go-to person. That's what I see here, but let's clarify it. However, there's something that you don't want to work on, though. So I have here the Hierophant. Interesting. This is the Hangman. Yes, it's a Hangman with my 5 of Cups. Sorry, Leo, if I'm pausing, I'm reading the energy because I have two majors here. One in the reverse, one in the upright. I don't like this. Eek. Whew. Just took my breath away. You just got out of a commitment, or you're seriously thinking about getting out of a commitment. Look at this. The Hangman. He's all about enlightenment. Going within. See how he has interesting, because it's two people that one is blind and then the other one has a blindfold. They can't see. Either one of them can't see, but they go within. They literally have to go within, make a decision. I sense a commitment or a broken commitment. Somebody here is pretty hurt. I sense that you might have had arguments, disagreements, stuff like that. Maybe even a little bit more dramatic than that. I sense that somebody do want to work in a relationship. I do sense some type of unity. I do sense that this person that you are with or was with, I mean, again, you may be in the process of, let's see what the 5 of Cups says. You may be in the process of not being with this person. This could also be an ex that you may be thinking about. You know, with the Hierophant in the reverse, it could be somebody that you were with. You may be both thinking about each other. The 5 of Cups is in the reverse. There's no sense of victory here. I feel like you were backstabbed for some of you by someone. It could have been this ex, you know, and this could be vice versa. Okay. Also, if you see a man or a woman, whatever the case may be, I'm not talking to a specific gender, okay? It's just energy. But with the Five of Cups here in the reverse, going from within, you know, maybe after being backstabbed, betrayed, lied to, disagreements, arguments, whatever. This caused you to go within. Either it had to do with financial reasons, broken relationship, past relationship. You don't feel like you're in your power, but I feel like you're getting out of it though. Like, you see how he's putting that knife on this, I don't know, half dragon, half dinosaur, half lion. Interesting, because I'm doing a Leo read. It's like, you know, for another group of you, you know, you were backstab, but for another group of you, it also could be, as well as getting over it, like I said, going within, and realizing that it's just a fucking lost. Sorry, you know what? I don't know why I've been cursing all morning long. I've been having all types of emotion, ups and downs. I don't know. I don't know. I apologize. But yes, like you know, all these cups that are on the ground, you know, cups represents emotions. Water signs, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. If that means anything to you, you could embody the energy, you could have it in your birth chart, but definitely like you're over it. Like, you know what? I'm going to stab you because I'm over you. And this dinosaur half lion is like surprised, a little bit surprised. I sense like a surprise here. Like they didn't see it coming. And if they did see it coming, they're not happy about it. Which could be the Hierophant being the reverse. The Hangman is Piscean, Neptune card, water sign, like I said, Pisces, water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and my Hierophant, it's an earth energy, if that means anything to you, Taurus specifically. All right, second spread. Okay, so I have here the Four of Wands in the reverse. With the Five of Swords in the upright. Somebody is very sad. Could be one, both of you. Four of Wands, soulmate, commitment, union, sometimes twin flames. Oh God, this is hitting me right in my throat. Five of Swords. Swords means throat chakra. Words, but somebody may be holding somebody hostage. It's so funny. I don't know why I just got that. But you know what? In this scene, this little boy is being held hostage. I'm not going to tell you what happens next in the scene, but yeah, somebody could be holding somebody hostage in a relationship. God, I don't mean to laugh. This could be vice versa. You know, I do sense love, though. I sense love. I sense that, you know, at one point you had an amazing relationship with this person. And it's Four Wands. I mean, it's an Aries energy, but it could be, I guess, any type of fire sign, you know? Leo, you're a fire sign, Sagittarius, if that means anything to you. But maybe I also sense somebody planning a wedding or was in the middle of planning a wedding in a relationship. Unfortunately, somebody here had an argument. I sense the argument card again here, disagreement, where it just went to shit. Let's clarify it. So I have here, oh, your card, Leo. This is positive. King of Swords. King of Swords with my Sun card. I do sense some positivity here. I do. Wow, Leo, you were definitely thinking about you or your person or your ex or whatever. I mean, I sense a little bit more than 2 people here. I could be wrong. Maybe for some of you it could be. There may be children involved for sure. Doesn't have to be, but maybe you were planning to have children with this person, but I sense that you know, you see how this king is looking at these 2 children. I mean, I really do sense that, you know, either both of you wanted to have children together, definitely some type of commitment. I mean, again, that happiness, you have such happy moments, memories with this person. But with the 4 wands in the reverse, the Hierophant in the reverse, the 2 of Swords being here, there's some disagreement. The 5 of Swords. And remember, I was reading about the Aquarian card. Just rewind the video, please. It specifically says everything, at least for the half of it. It says just, if you're not, basically when it comes down to it, if you're not happy, detach. And this is what, interesting. This is an Aquarian card. I can't with Aquarian. Somebody here is dealing with an Aquarian. I can't. Too much Aquarian energy going on up in here. But again, it is your polar opposite. And maybe you need to embody the Aquarian energy. The energy I feel here is you're looking back at memories again, right? For a group of you, right? You were happy at one point. This king has his sword down. You know, he's not trying to fight. I just sense memories. Like he's like really, or he, she, whatever, is really looking at the past. The past. Look, the past. The past, going within. Let's see what the last spread says. I have the king. Ooh, interesting. So I have the queen and king of pentacles. Interesting. This is crazy. King, queen of pentacles. All right. So I have the king of pentacles. I have the 7 of swords and the page of cups. Oh, somebody does not want to start over. I don't know who this person is to you, Leo. Somebody does not want to start over. There was too much deception going on. And even if they come with an apology, look at this. I'm sorry for what I've done. And you're like, that's fine. You could be sorry, but don't come close to me. Because you see this sword? You see this sword? Or whatever that is, machete. It may be down now, but I'm willing to put it up. So stay away from me. Yeah, you were just, somebody was deceived. But if you were deceived, Leo, Again, it could go vice versa. There's somebody trying to apologize for the entire thing. Okay. However, with these two cards in the reversal, you're not having it. Yeah. I'm not having it. I'm just not having it. So, yeah. See, with the King and Queen of Pentacles here, this is interesting. I mean, it's a true pair, right? And I do have the Four of Wands, even though it's in the reverse, but these two cards weren't. The Hierophant was here. What is this telling me? I need to clarify it, but hold on. Let me see if I pick up anything. I mean, they're both holding on to a pentacle. Different. I mean, these are two different houses, two different leader, important people, obviously, but yeah, I sense that you were definitely financially stable. And again, the Seven of Swords may be, you know, you may be coming out of some type of financial situation. I feel deception, lies. I mean, the Five of Swords is here. This could be a lot to do. This could do with finance. This has a lot to do with finance, but also love, commitment, union. Could be family members. I could be talking about family members. Doesn't have to be love relationship. I mean, family members are love relationships, aren't they? Whether we like it or not. But all right, let me just clarify, because I'm dying to see what's going on in here. I can't pick up anything except that the King and Queen of Pentacles, it's, you know, it's really it's a true pair in tarot. Financial stability, the King and the Queen of Pentacles, I mean, we're talking about somebody that makes a great partner. So we have the Nine of Wands and the Four Swords. Somebody's giving up. And then they're not looking back at the situation. They might turn their head with the Four Swords. One last time, they may turn their heads because maybe they missed the memories. Maybe they thought that it will last with the Hierophant, you know, and the Four of Wands, you know. They were both in the reversal, but oh God, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling this energy in my heart, but I sense again disagreements. And maybe it didn't have to be a disagreement. It just a rift. There's some type of rift in the relationship that could be with finance matter. You take it as it applies, Leo. This person is giving up. You, someone, both of you could be giving up in the relationship. With the Nine of Wands in the reverse, you're not trying to fight for the relationship anymore. Somebody here may be very depressed. If you have some type of mental issues going on, whether it's you, Leo, someone else that you may know of, they need to get help. You may know this. I feel like you do. But anyway, yeah, you're looking back one last time. And it's not that you're looking back one last time to be like, maybe it'll work out this time. Maybe it'll work out. No, it's more like, it won't work out. Let me look back one last time. Yeah, okay, I'm over it. Oh, God, Leos. Yeah. All right, so I wanted to show you The Aquarian energy, I just kept saying. This is like 1, 2, 3, 4 Aquarian cards. So yes, this is my African American tarot, but she was in the reverse. So Aquarian card, the star, 2 majors, okay? My Game of Thrones was in the upright, but I sense for a group of you, you could be in limbo. Maybe you don't want to detach from the relationship. Maybe the other person doesn't want to detach from the relationship. Maybe you want to work it out. Somebody here feels like they really should work it out. And I think maybe this is where the arguments and the rifts are coming in. Like, why can't we just work it out? Look at what we have here following this. Look at this. All right. I have a new player in the card, in this spread. The Empress. Who is this Empress, Leo? This is another person. This may be you wishing for that last chance. You know, just one more chance. Baby, give me one more chance. All right, I know I can't sing, okay? You don't have to leave it in the comments. Sometimes I have parties in my head. This is a new energy. Okay, all right. It wasn't in the spread. I'm looking at the bottom of the deck. Look at this, the Hierophant. I just keep going. The Hierophant again. Who is this person, Leo? I don't like this energy though. All right, I got 2 Hierophants here. One in the reverse, one in the upright. I think some of you may be jealous. This Empress is minding her own business. Now, maybe you have children with this Empress. I mean, she does represent abundance. Taurus energy, if that means anything to you. Doesn't have to be Venus. Both of these cards actually is a Venus card. Interesting. Venus in Mercury. Venus in Gemini. Oh, that's interesting. I just had a video about the retrograde energy going on, Leos, if you want to take a look at it. Venus is going to be Mercury. That's very significant. Communication. And look what I have here. Ace of Swords. I just keep going. Clarification. Communication. Swords. I'm sorry. I'm like, it's just sucking me in. These 2 energies are sucking me in because this is somebody else. And then I just dropped the 2 stars. My 2 Aquarian cards, I just dropped them like it didn't mean anything. Yeah, I mean, I sense that, you know, one or both of you do want to work it out. But for the most part, for the majority, someone does not. Someone does not. They don't want to, this wish fulfillment, you know, again, look at this. I got 2 people in the reverse, looking up at the sky, wishing. I sense this person wishes for you, and I don't know who this Hierophant is. They're jealous. I don't like that. You see, remember I said somebody is being kept hostage? And maybe hostage it's too harsh of a word. I'm sure somebody's not being kept hostage. God, I hope not. All right, this Empress. This is another energy. All right, I don't know who you have in mind, Leo. Who you're trying to move forward. Maybe this is what clarifies my 2 of Swords. You know, should I stick with the wooden stick or should I stick with the my sword, my beloved sword? To tell you the truth, if it wasn't for this wooden stick in her training to be an assassin, which, I mean, if you're talking about training, assassin boot camp, yeah. Good luck with the wooden stick. I think that you were in between 2 relationships. Yeah, because I mean, this Empress is somebody else. Doesn't matter, man, woman. All right. Damn, what is the Aquarius card? What is this telling us, Aquarians? I mean, you could always rewind the beginning of the video and see if that resonated with you. I mean, Aquarian all over this energy, detachment, just moving on. If somebody's not supporting you, maybe you do have a vision, you know, vision of going within and being with this Empress. And Leo, your card came out. You want to have this joy. Leo, this is the happy card in the deck. One of the happiest card in the deck. You're thinking about someone, okay? All right, I'm over it. I do have private readings, Leo. My email is in the description box, as well as my questions and answers, my Q&A love read that I do in between tarot card reads, general tarot card reads. All right. Love you. Bye.